I have already watched 43 films this year, so what better way to recap them all than to do one sentence reviews for each of them. Let's get into it. Watching A Man Escaped is essentially the equivalent of watching Michelangelo sculpt the David. If they made a movie about my life, which they probably won't, but if they did, I would want Michel Legrand to score it. The Citizen Kane guy shows us why he's the Citizen Kane guy. Platoon's a solid Best Picture winner, but I'm still upset that Willem Dafoe never got the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. It's one of the prettiest films I've ever watched. Conclave proves that great dialogue is sometimes the only thing you need to make a great movie. Look, I'm trying to watch all the Wes Anderson shorts, so I watched this, and this. Kunk on Life is exactly my type of humor. I wish I had my own Norbot to help me edit these reviews. It would save me a lot of time. The fact that they edited this without DaVinci, Final Cut, or Premiere Pro means that I have no excuses not to make better stuff. You could also title this movie A Psycho Man with a Movie Camera. It's probably the best thing Wes has ever made. For a short posted to YouTube, the sound and the edit are world class. Feathers McGraw is definitely, unequivocally in the conversation for best on-screen villain of all time. Rye Lane has actually been my favorite watch of the year so far because David Johnson and Vivian Opera are great, it's funny, and it has a really unique visual style. When I first saw the title of this, I thought maybe my mom had picked up the camera and made a short film about me. This was my introduction to Herzog, and I hope it's the first of many Herzog films this year. I'm gonna be honest and say it, I think I enjoyed Timmy's press tour more than I did the actual movie. The Red Shoes was even prettier than Black Narcissus. The ballet scenes in this are so incredible, I can't believe they were doing this in 1948. To say it simply, I think A Grand Day Out is a perfect example of timeless animation. Guys, I just love claymation. Okay, this is Letterboxd stat padding at its finest. I'll admit that. Yeah, on that note, I'm starting to realize I've watched a lot of short films this year. At least 50% of this movie's budget was spent on cigarettes. You can never go wrong with a Martin Scorsese recommendation. I talked about it last week. If you want my full thoughts, go look at the video that I posted last Saturday. But yeah, this movie's the equivalent of taking a big swig of milk, and then it turns out that the milk has been bad for several days. Guys, I swear I love short films. Okay, it's not just to pad my stats on Letterboxd, I swear. If you need a new show to watch, I highly recommend Band of Brothers or Severance. I've been watching that lately too, it's really good. Maybe I'll make a video about it. The substance is really gross in the best way. I now understand that I need to watch more David Lynch because the surrealism here is awesome. Rest in peace to a legend. Look, I'm so glad they used AI to smooth out the accents in this, otherwise this movie would have been shit. French movie making in the 50s and 60s is on such another level that I think the only thing that we've seen close to it in our day and age is 2018 LeBron. Plain and simple, it deserves the awards that Emilia Perez is getting. We need more movies like this now, please. Groundhog Day might be my favorite movie about a holiday. Holy shit. This was unreal. I would highly recommend this movie to people who are just starting to learn English. This is the godfather of airplane movies. I'm really proud of that line. I thought that was good. If this is the kind of stuff that we have to endure from Netflix so that we can have Stranger Things, so be it. It's one of my new favorite movies, and hopefully I'll be rewatching it in the near future. If I wrote a poem called 10 Things I Hate About You, it would probably be directed at Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Eagles. Seriously, if the Chiefs three-peat, I might have to never post again. I don't know. Thanks for watching. The support on the videos has been unmatched. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what I should watch. And yeah, I'll see you next Saturday.